Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those of us blind. My name is Lady2, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time we had the... Okay, we can do that from here. Let's just double checking that. Last time we had our first trial, where we needed to find who murdered Sayaka. That being Leon. Whilst we also lost another one, in another student in Junko, having been skewered by the Holy Spear Ganye. But yeah, now we can progress. Obviously I've said this before, but I'll say it again, full disclosure, I've played this game before, I have not played the rest of the franchise, so this is more so my refresher before we go into the rest of the series. Don't worry, I do know what we need to look at. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
We almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. It can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke. A sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try to cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we've ever expected. When they took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live, if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? And that isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Bong, bing, dong, ding.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Not the usual recording.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
75% of the time.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Ah,
What was that just now? Do you saying it's our fault what happened? It's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
I'm Monokuma. I've always said that.
And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life, Chapter 2. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, and then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yaha!
Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise!
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. It sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
The whole new world?
Don't you dare close your eyes.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So, go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode!
And with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But... a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
It seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving! Seeing these words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. So, we have Hiro in the gym. Those two on the way. I might check that one out just in case. Okay, they're just giving us those two. Which makes sense, because we're going up. Up. I'll just quickly fiddle around with the mic again. So that disconnection was a separate thing. Right.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in here. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself
You
sometimes,
understand?
but I'll leave the school to you. Ahoy, ahoy.
Yo.
I wouldn't check the middle hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for me.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. That could explain why you know about a certain thing there. Okay, they won't tell you that. Fair enough. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. So we won't do too much looking around beyond the stuff we definitely need to do, which is basically over to our side here, to the pool and the library, because we don't want to be collecting too many mono coins without Celeste's ability.
Just a second.
Oh, Kato, guess what? Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? The pool. There's a pool here. A pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But
And still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kinda like to get a little stronger.
You want to get stronger?
I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room.
You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia though.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool and look super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad?
And the second floor is opened up and the living area is grown. And a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
And things continue like this, and the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Door around here too. I think the main thing is that, the door, and the sensor, basically.
Is that a real gun?
It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind this door is the locker room?
This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect their space. Yes?
Of course. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is a locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes with the girls. And that's the bottom line, because Monokuma said so.
But
But if someone opens the door and... What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling. Alright. And it'll be your taka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'll be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, and how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
That's probably the tone it's at.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celestia, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? Oh, when you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. And through we go. Nothing to see here. Interesting, you can't analyze the two records. Except I'm not going to do a huge look around just yet, until we get a certain ability, or skill, rather. So, Sucker is in this classroom.
The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a whole new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. I was like going a bit too basic with Sucker.
The library.
Let's check, is there anyone anywhere else beyond there? Nope. Where's the thing? Oh yeah, sorry, it's across. No, it's not. Ah, there. I was looking for the staircase to the next floor. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor. Which means not everything is opened up yet. A moment, speak with everyone, look at that door, the letter, and the laptop. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There are a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Now, don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy, oh boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it's gonna make me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor!
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Well, on the topic.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
Damnation!
I have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Well, just about every library I've been in had comics and manga. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Your appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
I'm so full of it.
Oh, I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. Oh. So my back's just real stiff. I need to stretch every now and then. Plus drink. It is a rather hot day after all. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Let's start with the door. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out, except for the fact that it's a new zone. Leaping top. It looks like a laptop. And the laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken or just out of charge? It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. And the big thing. The shelf is covered in dust. But on the shelf is a letter? What's this? Hopes Peak Academy? Rather, the Hopes Peak office.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopes Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history, for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hopes Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hopes Peak closed down for at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school has already closed down. And it would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. And what do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything, any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at night time is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What? What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. No, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. And let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
Are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Bing, bong, bing.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during night time. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Monokuma Theatre. Mr. Monokuma? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, but make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I mostly seem to play on Makoto to a certain extent, but also slightly Tucker.
Bong bing dong ding.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right.
More info.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. What's the specific wording on it?
Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Just get straight down. Interesting. So we no longer have the sword. Us. Sayaka. No, I can't waste time on sentimentality now. The others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Okay, she's gone for good. That's what I want. Leon, where was Leon? Towards the end. Leon, he's gone for good. Tucker was right, we really can get in here now, but the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. And for the sake of it, let's check out the work heals. Same line, fair enough.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Mikado.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Oh, still waiting on Byaku and Tucker. Byaku is no surprise, but it's strange Tucker's not here yet.
Knowing Tucker, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem?
For me, won't you make me some tea? Tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the old coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Ufumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Ufumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct to act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side. And threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall? Crash!
What?
What that? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. When they were looking for a cafe, I just reviewed their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well...
We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, your little bee will bring it right out. I so do love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Shit. You really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man. She's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But...
Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so. but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe you want to go check out the second floor of the school again. Still waiting on your milk tea? Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? Oh, you have not had my tea yet.
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate here for me to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? For me? Ah, Mr. Naegi. What's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
Oh, that's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Good luck with that. If Fumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Here's what they call a simp. He would do well on the parasocial standing. To an extent. So those two are in there, you're there. You're there, of course you are. In the warehouse. You'll see around here. Ah, right. Let's give you the bathroom though. Or the bathrooms. How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Oh, shit. Man, where there he go? His head stuck so far up his ass. Who knows what's going on with him? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
What about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
I'm spending all night riding your hog. Wind in your face. Nothing better than a morning dip. Hot water loosens you up and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all of that.
What?
Right, you don't know what I'm
What?
talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time. You'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? There's the store. Start. And Swanna. Which will all become useful soon. Goes there. What are you doing in the bathroom, Hero? Oh? Oh, well.
According to the spirits,
I consulted the spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
well,
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
no way.
But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Aha! I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here.
You hear me?
An army marches on its stomach, as they say.
In other words,
So I thought maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat. Eat until there's nothing left to eat.
you understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
What, you got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh?
What the heck?
What? Are you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Hey, Hina, any luck? No, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Bang, bang, bang. Be careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. But first, I will go fill up my bottle and grab myself a cider. So I'll be back soon. And I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Onwards! Let's check. Okay, so nobody's along here. They're both there. No one's in the gym. And someone's in the gym. I wonder if we'll let me do this door stuff now. If it should. Yep. Double deal. Once we get to free time, we'll take care of it, I think.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too? No?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Hmm? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Clearly the ball. It would appear Byakuya is not here. And since it's morning, I thought he might have gone to the locker room to exercise. But I forgot that girls can't open the boys' locker room door. Oh yeah, true. I knocked, but nobody answered. I listened for the sound of equipment being used, but there was nothing. So he must not be in there. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Besides, Byakuya doesn't seem like the type to go sweat it all out this early in the morning. Do you exercise every single morning, Sakura?
Of course.
If I didn't get my blood pumping early in the morning, it would throw off my rhythm for the entire day. I would imagine Chihiro's at the far end then. Oh. Oh, there. Oh, hey Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see him anywhere. I see.
But...
Somehow Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh.
You know?
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool. She's smart and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure. But tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
Oh.
Mental fortitude. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Out of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Drinking?
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding? The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. When you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right. It is a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going to do now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, and sports tournaments, and job openings. Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. And this also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. And this is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. He twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Tagami era apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you can survive this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, Oh, I died. You keep saying that, but...
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply doesn't exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is it not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
Just because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
Laptop's already gone.
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that? Alright, Escanor.
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm.
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time.
Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
We're talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you're free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye.
Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
is he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two, Toko.
Anyway.
No, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. Well, if only might. I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Choco, wait. Just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. And I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. So Celeste's in the dining hall, Toko's in her room, and I don't think she'll want to I mean, she might. I was going to say I don't think she'll want to cooperate, but she may. So Taka, Hifumi, and Chihiro in the second floor, Byakuya in the library, he definitely won't cooperate. Kyoko in class 2B, nobody in the gym, but those lot are there. Okay. Well, first things first. Time for presents. Now, I don't think we can access this. Not particularly concerned about repeats just yet. They're bloody low chance anyway. Obviously we're looking for stuff for Celeste. Already duplicate. Not even 10 items in. Look here. Another duplicate. Black Sea Salt, Prismatic Heart Attack, Black Croissant. That might be something she likes. Rations, Sunflower Seeds, Mac Gloves, Red Scar, Leaf Covering, Water Lover, that'll be Vina. Alone Shears, I don't think anyone particularly likes that. Muramasa, Regon Zurion, Berserkerama, Pretty Hungry Caterpillar, Soda's Tears, Chips and Tips, Bluff, Voice Changing Bowtie, Tour Tickets, Meteorite Arrowhead, and then general items. I think that's another Hina. We've found a quarter of the items. Most one that gets added in once you beat the game. I'd run a streak. I don't think it tends to do well for just about everyone. Certainly the women. Pardon me. The streak lives. That also might be something she likes. that I think does well with everyone as well. If I recall correctly. That's our halfway point. I'd been about to say, well, we've done reasonably well to avoid a lot of duplicates, and now we're starting to hit a streak of duplicates. Obviously we can put in more coins if we want to be a bit more unique. We want to guarantee more unique. Right now we just need massive presents. And then we can focus more on trying to collect everything. Especially if you want a particular event item. At the moment, how many would I need to put in to guarantee? I'd have to put in everything, and it wouldn't be enough. That's alright. That achievement was collecting 50 unique presents. Pardon me. Awesome history point. Oh, what? We're drawing one. Oh, the one thing would be we don't have that particular event item here. Not that we desperately need it. Oh, the golden gun. That I think is also a Celeste item, the rose whip. Jesus, we are running more. It's 3/4 of them. 3/4 of them within 100. That achievement is Hey Big Spender. Enjoy the excitement of the Mono machine 100 times. So in 100 pulls, we've pulled 3/4 of the gifts. It's not a bad effort. Pretty much once I get the skills that I want from Celeste, I'm basically just going to be go around, collect all the rest of the money coins I can find so far, and then we can start looking for basically the last of the uniques, because that'll basically where I'll end up with them. This first 119. You get the weight of presents. Then from there we go for collecting everything. We're gonna hit 80%. Probably not. There's the event item. Second last pull. Man's Fantasy. That's the event item. A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy. Specifically in public bathhouses. Neil. So, gifts for Celeste. So I'm pretty sure we've got the stuff we need. Okay, so she doesn't like that, but she does like that. So she loves, the basic tea, the love status ring, Zol's diamond, the rose whip, and an item we don't have. So I think we'll go for the sake of it, we'll do really. Yeah. So we'll do the hit T and probably the love status ring. No, we do it. She was in the dining hall, wasn't she? Yep.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't a D rank, Makoto, is something the matter?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
Spend time.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level.
I spent some time with Celeste. And Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Yes.
Interesting. I answered my prayer, and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not?
Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Let's see.
So, Makoto, do you like Mahjong?
I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play it together.
Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette, Mahjong, and won.
Russian roulette?
It was a truly fierce contest, put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man, and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used.
And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively righteous riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. This is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play mahjong with her. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum risk points is increased. Hey, look at you go. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. I should indeed. Let's get that skill from Celeste. There's more one. But where? Get another way. There. You've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yes.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. You're telling yourself that, Celeste. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Presents. So we can give her that. Just want to double check the others. Okay. It's the only other one we've got multiples of.
well,
So, I can have this? May have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't that so splendidly charming? Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is a part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But, okay, so were you born in France or Germany? Toshigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? So it's the capital of Tochigi and it's famous for its gyoza. Nico? Nico, I think?
Well,
Am I right?
indeed.
Nico is certainly one of the most beautiful parts of Toshiki. That is true. That is true. There was no surprise it would leave a lasting impression on you. But I think you would consider that an appropriate answer to my question. Simply appalling. Maybe I should stop talking. Autonomia? It's Autonomia, isn't it?
Oh,
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe?
actually,
Oh, you may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench and peaceful vulgarity. So, as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
is that okay?
we will never get out of here.
How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you
If
understand?
you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's word stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her.
Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill raise. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. When you find mono coins, you'll now earn even more than you did before.
Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room.
Bong ding dong ding.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. Even though today is over. This game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night.
The Monokuma Theater. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Nice little clue to the mastermind, isn't it?
Bing bong, bong ding dong ding.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Nobody out and about. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always, but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. Are you sure that is because 3 people are dead? 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I don't know. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We had no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong with you, Havoc? You don't look so great.
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Self-loathing?
Well, after what the Arceus said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who couldn't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
What? What?
How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? You're saying that with Sakura in the room? You crying?
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh, yeah. My brother's dead.
Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry no more.
Okay,
Thank you.
Monday.
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. Once a week anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
Yeah, Miss Fuji's Aki will get smashed to a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
You're fairly quick to smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everyone.
Looks like Chihiro's got some life back.
Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? That is a good question. We could continue with Celeste. What's the next skill she gives? Yeah, that's a good skill to get. It does leave us a bit limited on stuff, but that should be okay. I mean, we can give her. No, I don't think anyone else needs the rosewood. Happy to be corrected. Ah, Makoto, I should tell you, I've recently seen the shadow of death upon you. That's just a little joke. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Sure. It seems I'm growing used to your deplorable face. And this is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose. Despite her thinly veiled insults, I spent some time with Celeste.
Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Present. Okay.
As for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I am quite troubled. Hmm? How come?
indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either.
honestly,
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit?
oh,
Well, there most certainly is. Really?
indeed.
But it is more underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I've tried my own hand at it naturally. Even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with
This
this?
is why I wish to learn now. I place my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still try to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried? Oh no, I did win. You won? I didn't really understand, but apparently my fellow opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. I'm trying to think if that's a reference to something. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep. The more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her.
Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go.
Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here, maybe I'll go explore. Explore is the operative word. So she's doing this wrong. Because we need to go looking at the places that have opened up for going. Speaking of. Nothing more to say about that, sure. Surveillance camera. Someone's using these cams to watch people die. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. Is this the fridge Psycho mentioned? What? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. What do you mean Psycho mentioned a fridge? This wasn't open when Psycho was around. There's all different kinds of food stacked up. From basic ingredients to snacks and candy. It's everything anyone could ever want or need. Like, I'm assuming it's meant to be either Sakura or Ali. Everything's totally disorganized. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. And there's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. And one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. All it's on right now is School Crest. Like a Monokuma Company badge. Nothing really different. Just want to double check that. Yep, okay. Oh, my dinner's ready. I'll be going for a couple of hours. I might just call it there instead. Double check. Yep. yeah, we'll call it there. So, we've started the second chapter. Getting a decent bit of free time sorted. Not everything, mind you, but a decent bit. And yeah. So, when we come back to this, which should be Wednesday, we can continue on with the chapter. Depending on, well, I'll try and start earlier than I have been. Which should be the operative word, get us through to the trial. And then we'll try and wrap up the trial on Friday, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been ThongaLady2, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links will be in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.